1861. The Civil War had just begun, but conflict had raged since long before. It all began in 1803 when they bought some land for you and me. The Louisiana Purchase opened up the door, and the North said set them free. The South said keep them captive. Blacks and whites can't live in harmony. Take your daughters, take your sons, the move west has just begun. South fights for slaves, the North for unity. In the year of 1820 brought compromise in Missouri, which for the moment calmed and cooled the fuss. With slavery in Missouri, but none above 3630, both sides were momentarily at ease, until trigger events like Nat's Rebellion, where angry slaves killed 60 men, sparked the conflict right back up again. But the North said set them free, the South said keep them working. Blacks and whites can't live in harmony. Take your uncles, take your aunts, ignore the savages' strange ghost dance. South fights for slaves and North for unity. Something had to be done to stop the blood and drop the gun. The answer was again to meet halfway. In the Compromise of 1850, fugitive slaves shown little mercy, but expanding slavery would cease that day. Till Kansas-Nebraska Act set the deal a whole step back, giving people the right to pick and choose. This came as a bloody sight. In Kansas, both sides met to fight. Not a single one was willing to lose. And the North said set them free, the South said keep them shackled. Blacks and whites can't live in harmony. Take your mom and take your dad, fight for what you think is bad. The South fights for slaves, the North for unity. Now here we come again with the election of Lincoln. The Civil War had finally begun. It was up to him to find the peace and quell the violence and iron the crease, so people can live in prosperity. And the North said set them free, the South let go of slavery. Blacks and whites could live in harmony. Take your country, take your pride, never run and never hide. After all, this is our history.